They go, we swing you guys around and get you lined up.
Wow.
Oh, geez. The start line is just in front of these barricades.
Oh, wow. This is...
Which team are you guys?
It's real bad.
Okay, so you guys have the big wing, so you're going to want to be back here. So just be back here. The 4 guys working on the craft, getting it ready, doing the thing. And then 1 guy talking to the announcers up here. As soon as the water gets cleared and they're done with their little spiel, then they're like, all right, now it's Royal Badness, and you guys start doing your little dance. You have the whole flight dance, by the way, to be you have the whole 24 feet. Okay. Just be careful of the edges, right? Like, come back in a little bit. You don't want to fall in the net. Definitely play it to this side. TV is set up to cover this side. So if you're playing to that side, you're just going to shoot your hands. There will be people over there, so if you can't do some kind of spin, twirl, whatever, wave at them, they'd appreciate it. Once you're at the end of by the end of the 30 seconds, we need you on the craft and ready to go. So it's not 30 seconds of doing everything and then 20 seconds to get back to get up and get going. Start pushing. It's really important, you guys, and I played with your craft a little bit last night, so I know it's pretty straight. But if you start to go off to the one side or the other, stop. Okay. Reline and push again. You can't back up and push again, but it's better. That'll get fixed in the morning. Scaff guys come back out. There's just so much settling each day that it's not worth it to try to do it daily. But stop, reset, push straight off. I'm recommending at this site, because of the current, that when you get to about 12 feet out, is the last final big push for the craft to send the pilot off. At that point, which is going to be like here.
Especially if how long is the car?
20 feet.
Yeah.
Right, even earlier, yeah. For you guys,
probably going to be back here.
It's going to be back here. And that's something you need to play by ear. Like, your craft will determine what it is. So get that final push. But if you're jumping, after you do that final push, I need you to keep advancing with a purpose. You don't have to sprint. I don't want you to sprint out the end, because I need you to be watching where that craft went and what's happening with the things that are in the water in front of you, so that the 4 other people can jump to safety. So talk amongst yourselves and make sure you have a plan. I'm outside right, you're inside right. I'm outside left, you're inside left. Know where you're going, so that you're not worried about that, and it's just easy for you. If there's any kind of hesitation, anything happens up here, I'm gonna have to stop you. And I don't want to stop anybody, right? That would suck. So if you want to jump, you certainly do not have to jump, but if you want to jump, that's how we got to do it. Once you hit the water, come up, give me the all clear sign. At that point, we'll have 2 jet skis staged. We're hoping to do 2 on either side. 1 from each side will advance in. So I need 3 people to jump on 1 jet ski, 2 to jump on the other. And there's nice tow boards on the back, so pull yourselves all the way up on the tow board. Do your high-fiving and that kind of stuff on the jet ski or back on the dock, right? Like, don't do it in the water. I need that time. I need you guys out. I need you gone. Yeah. And then as soon as you're out of the way, a craft recovery boat comes in, starts pulling your stuff out of the water. We're getting it ready for the next team. You get out of the jet dock over there. You walk into that the 10x10 medical tent at the bottom of the ramp. Get cleared by them. Up the steps. There's going to be an interview wall just at the top of the steps on the right. That will be set up tomorrow morning. You do a quick interview there, get released by media. The showers are in the white trailer over on the pilot lounge deck there. Come out of the showers. At that point, you're good to go. Drink beers, whatever you want. The pilot lounge is there for you. It's going to have the television showing the event live, so you can hang out in there and, free Red Bulls and water, and the food's in there. Take advantage of that area. You're certainly welcome to go mingle in the crowd.
Like a hideout.
And again, pay attention to what's going on with the scoring, because if you guys are in the top 3 or close to the people's choice, we really need you back in the pilot lounge by team number 30 or so that so that we can get you to the awards and that all goes off.
You know your score once you get.
You know your score once you get that. Within a couple of minutes of your flight, you'll know your score. If not sooner, it's pretty instantaneous. And the live show. That goes on is continually updating the scores and telling who the tops are. I think they even show a top 5 on the big screen, so you know what's going on. The people's choice is different, though, right? You keep updating that, so you can follow along. And certainly you guys are so early in the day. Definitely, feel free to go mingle. One thing I've been reminding all the teams too, and this is really important. I should have probably brought this up at the big meeting, but you guys have spent a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of energy getting to this point, right? And so have a lot of other people.
Mhm.
So don't forget tomorrow. Stop, slow down, look around, go meet some of these other guys, enjoy this for what it is, taking the whole experience instead of just being in your you know, looking into your box. And you need to look into your box and take care of what you're doing, but also enjoy the rest of it, because I think you'll enjoy the whole thing a whole lot more if you do that. This is by far the best overall level of creativity and craftsmanship we've had with the Tigers.